Thinking of doing your HGV license? Or you've just passed your HGV license? Not sure on driver's hours? Not sure on working time? Not sure how you hitch up to a trailer? Not sure how you strap a load? Then why not check out the new Essential Trucker's Handbook? Cracking little book, jam-packed with information, lots and lots of information on it. Nice handy size to carry around. I keep it in my shelf up the top there, so if I need it, I'll just refer to it. It's got so much information in it, guys. Link will be in the description. Take a look, check it out, enjoy it. Enjoy the video, guys. Very good morning, all. How the devil is everyone this week. Whew, well, it's been one of those weeks this week. I was off yesterday and had a half day on Tuesday. Claire had to go in for surgery on Tuesday afternoon. For those of you that follow me on social media, that's on my page, not Trucker Jenko page, then you'll have seen that Claire had an accident on the weekend. We went up to see her mum up in Aberystwyth. Lovely ride up. Went through the Elan Valley. It was all really, really nice. Visited her mum, and on the way back out from her mum's then, came out of her mum's road onto a side street, and then at a T-junction then to go onto a main road. Car stopped to let Claire out because she was in front of me, and as she pulled out from the junction, pulled out nice and smoothly, all of a sudden, for some unknown reason, the bike surged forward, and of course this confused Claire, and it just went out of control, and basically mounted the pavement up onto a grass verge straight into a metal fence. Wasn't nice to watch. I felt completely helpless, and yeah, it's like those metal railings there you can see on the right there. It was that type of railing. It took her about 20 feet down the railings, dragging her through the railing. Yeah, it wasn't good to watch. Wasn't good at all. And basically she has got a displaced fracture in her left wrist. Literally smashed the wrist to pieces. So she had to have an operation Tuesday. Pulled out too far now. Come on, lights. Oh well, I'm committed now. There we go. Lights have changed anyway. Yeah, so she had an operation Tuesday afternoon. Had 2 plates put in her wrist, and she came home yesterday afternoon then. So I had Tuesday afternoon off to be with her when she went up for a op. But I missed her by a couple of minutes, unfortunately. So then I saw her in recovery then, because I wasn't allowed on the ward. All these flipping stupid COVID rules. I wasn't allowed on the ward, so the nurses in recovery let me in to see her for half hour before she was taken up. So that sort of perked her up a bit. And obviously then I had yesterday off because I had to go and pick her up from the hospital and bring her home and whatever else. So, but she's home now, she's settled, and it's just now road to recovery. She's gonna be off work for about 3 months, which isn't good. But she no longer works for Ferryman anyway. It's another story to tell another day. So yeah, it's been it's been one of those weeks. Saturday night, I spent the night in Aberystwyth A&E. Her bike's still up at her mum's. The bike came off better than she did actually. So that's at her mum's house now. So we've got to go and pick that up at some point. I think my brother is going to bring his van up. We're going to put it in the back of the van. Everything that's damaged on it is all superficial, so I'm not concerned about that. All I was concerned about was Claire.
So yeah, we'll have to pick that up at some point. Not sure when. That could be this weekend, maybe next weekend, I don't know, but we'll pick it up at some point, bring that back down. Sister brought it home Sunday. I rode my bike home Sunday. We stayed at her mum's Saturday night. I say Saturday night, it was early hours Sunday morning really, because we didn't get out of the hospital till about 1:30. So yeah, it's been one of those weeks. Didn't sleep a lot last night. Obviously I was afraid of bumping into Claire's arm, so I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. She didn't get a lot of sleep last night because she was uncomfortable, so a bit tired today. But yeah, needless to say, back in work this morning. At the moment I've just loaded in Catnick, and I'm going up to Westbury. What I'm doing from Westbury, I do not know. Probably back empty, and then probably run me out then for something for tomorrow, or if I'm lucky I might get home again tonight to make sure Claire's okay. Claire's not on her own, her daughter's there with her, so at least she's not on her own. And to top it all off as well, she's got a hairline fracture in her ankle as well, so she's got a boot on as well. So, but she's getting around okay with that. It's just the arm is the problem, the wrist. So, fun and games. So yeah, on my way up to Westbury. As I say, I don't know what I'm on my way. I don't know what I'm doing. As you can see, I'm tired. Slurring me words. Well, I thought I'd better start doing a vlog today, because otherwise I got no content for you for Saturday. It's just a case of going up to Westbury at the moment, tipping this one out. Probably back empty from there, and then whatever they've got for me then for tomorrow. Whether it's a run out job or whether it's home and run out in the morning or whatever, I don't know. But everyone that has messaged on my Facebook page, then thank you very much. It is appreciated. Claire's read them all, I've read them all. I've put a like on every one of them, so thank you guys for your kind words. It's just a road to recovery for her now. Very long road to recovery. 3 months, 12 weeks ish. And the worst thing is she had a job lined up for Monday as well. So that's out the window as well, but they are going to keep the job open for her, which is nice. That is good. So just have to wait and see now. See what happens. So anyway, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to get myself up to Westbury, get that tipped. I'll probably speak to you before I get into Westbury anyway. Tell I'm tired. I'm doing that thing with my eyes, and I'll probably speak to you before I get into Westbury. See if I can show the Westbury load coming off or whatever. I don't know. Let me see what I can show you guys. So yeah, I might do a little time lapse from here now. And I'll speak to you when I'm up at Westbury. Come on. God, blocking the road up, man. I'm cranky. This should be fun. Anyway, as I said, I'm going to crack on. I'll speak to you in a bit. Toodles. Hey guys, join me about 2 hours later. I'm 4 minutes away. I think I brought you into this one before. Build base civils and lintels in Westbury. Not too far away. Say something. Oh yeah, Biker Brothers. My brother's done a little 10-15 minute video. I still haven't had it yet, but as soon as I get it, I will put it up on the channel when he's out on his KTM 1290. Yeah, as soon as I get that, I'll edit it up and put it out for him. But I think now it's going to be slow going now because the bad weather's coming in. And we're not going to be out on the bikes as much, I don't think. But I'm going to still see if I can, over the winter time, maybe do a few bike reviews. I'm going to have a word with Tiff in Cardiff Big Motorrad, see if I can take a couple of bikes out every now and again, do some reviews on them. Any of the BMWs, whether it be a K16 or an R1000, what was it, 1000RR. It's a tight corner, that one. So yeah, let's see if I can get something out over the winter time. You never know. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be as many videos coming out on that one now until sort of next year, I would have thought. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. If it's nice weather and it's just cold, we'll probably go out. If it's sunny, can put up with the cold, just don't go out in the wet. Can't really record anything in the wet anymore, although the ghosts that we all use now, it's typical. 3 of us have all got ghosts now, so the audio is really good. And we haven't been out since we've had them, so it would be nice to get out at least once to record something for the 3 of us and see what we can do. But we'll see. I don't know what the forecast is this weekend, whether I can get out Sunday. Don't know. Right, we're on the little industrial estate now. Literally 2 minutes away. Hopefully there's no one else in there. It's not usually anyone in there. Flash him through. Come on, mate. Welcome. I got a knocking noise back in my steering again. The noise has been gone for a very long time. Now it's come back. Rather foggy all the way up this morning. You might not see it on camera, but it's still slightly foggy now. Ordinary build base on the right there. That's the civils. And then you got lintels. Yeah, see that knocking? Every time I go over a bump, the knocking in the steering. Anything in there? Nope. Nope. Load of lintels by there now. Speedy in the yard. that'll do us. Time's in now 10 past 11. Not too bad. I had to wait a little while this morning. I got in there about 7:45, I think, into Catnick. And no one told me that it was already loaded. I was told on the message I was getting live loaded. So I sat there for about 20 minutes, had some breakfast and everything else, and then found out that the load was actually already on a trailer. So I had to drop the trailer guard, pick this one up, strap it all down. It's about 2.25 hours from there to here, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, let's go and get this lot unstrapped. I'll see you in a minute. Toodles. Okay, let there be light. Where are you to? Oh, you're all the way down there, are you? But you're a bit far back. Okay. What's you by there? A little bit more then. There we are. Well, that's come loose. Typical. The only thing with this lintel stuff, there's always giving it, always movement, and you can see that one there has come loose as well.
Got a bird of that on the Tuesday.
Yeah. One's come undone. These lintels are a pain for moving. Oh, come on. Yep.
Back down there after this, or off up the road?
Back to Wales, and then see what I'm going from there. Then those things with you, I haven't been in for a while.
There you are. Claire's been in a couple of times. Well, one day after another, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She won't be in anymore, mate.
Oh, she's off, does she?
She don't work it now.
She did say she was getting had enough.
Yeah. And even if she was working it out, she wouldn't be working. She had an accident the weekend.
Oh, did she?
On the bike, yeah. She shattered her left wrist. She got a displaced fracture. She had an operation Tuesday afternoon, so I've been off for 2 days.
Which bike or motorbike?
Motorbike.
Motorbike.
Yeah.
Nice then?
No. She got 2 plates in her wrist now.
That'll play up. But driving, there are plenty of trucks around if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's always plenty out there.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Right, let's get this other side open.
Better pay, I expect.
I wouldn't be surprised, mate. my straps up now. Oh, alright, put your bit there a minute. Sit your back. Battery's going to run that bit as well. Alright, let's get me winder. Strap out of his weight. One more lift to come off now. Bit. That battery is going to run out in a sec. You can see it. Alright, well, you've seen a little bit of it being taken off and whatever else now, so that battery is going to die in a sec. So I'll put it back on charge in the cab, and I will speak to you when I know what I'm doing. From here, probably back to the yard. But
Want me to wait until you've done everything before I pick you up?
you do it now if you want. I can quickly grab it.
It's just tight, isn't it? That's why I thought to give you a bit of...
Oh, make no difference.
Now then. Bit more big brother option, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, supposed to be on an app now, but the app's not working.
Oh, isn't it? Oh,
No.
right. Oh, yeah, our driver's got it all, and it's all like time, exactly where you are.
Yeah, well, that's what it is with ours, but it's not working. It just log into it, and it just says activate, and then you get the wheel of death then.
Ours is like that a lot.
Yeah. So it's just not working. Thank you very much, sir.
All the best to Claire. Hope you recover
Thank you, mate.
quickly.
Yep. I'll pass on my best.
I hope you find something nice and,
Well, she had a job to go to. She should have been starting on Monday.
Oh, right.
So she's going back on the coaches. And yeah, that's how they're keeping the job for her.
Oh, that's
They are keeping it for her because she rang them. I think it was yesterday when she came out of hospital and explained what had gone on, whatever else. They said as soon as you're ready to go, they said just give us a call
That's good.
and you can start then, like, you know. So it's one good thing. Yeah. Well, unless she's on tour.
Yeah.
But then if she's out all night, then she's in a hotel
Yeah.
rather than in a cab, like, you know. She got really lonely being sat in the cab and everything else.
I'm not so I want to do it after a bit. I don't
Yeah.
want to do it.
So at least when she's away, she's got people to talk to because she got all the passengers. She loves interacting with the passengers, and she can interact with them in the evenings as well in the hotel. Go down, have some food with them, and everything else. She's not on her own, and that's what she loves, like, you know.
It is a bit
If it wasn't for COVID, I don't think she'd have ever gone for a HGV, like, you know. It was only because of COVID,
Yeah.
and obviously she lost the job because she was on the coaches before.
Yeah.
So that put that out the window. So I think that's the only reason that she did the HGV. I mean, she took to it like duck to water, you know. But certain things have put her off it now. So,
All the best to her anyway.
thank you, mate. I'll send on my best to you for you.
We'll see you again.
Yeah,
No doubt.
you might. See what I mean? He's a lovely guy. A really nice guy. All right, let's get these straps finished up, put my ratchets away, and yeah, that'll be me then. So little short one. Right, see you in a bit, guys. Toodles.
Oh. Great. Just come off the M4, Bricklast Tunnels, junction 25A. Heading into Cwmbran. Collecting the load out of Cwmbran for Bedford for tomorrow morning. So I take you in with me. Where I'm going, I've been with you before, but it was with when I was in CCL. I used to take a container in there every now and again. I think I recorded a few times when they went to Genesis Distribution. Picking up a load for Bedford for tomorrow morning. So hopefully that will be a case of tip it out and then back empty from there. Maybe. Don't know what time in the morning it's for yet. I haven't been given those details. That's all I know is it's going to Bedford. And it's for tomorrow morning, and I'm booked in here for 2:30 for collection. And I'm going to get there at 18 minutes past 2. So worked out quite well. Had a little breaky poos in Les Delamere, and a bite to eat in a cuppa. They're still in the same place. We'll soon see. This trailer is a pain in the backside. Got new curtains put on it, and do the buckles up, and then sort of about 3/4 way through your journey, half the buckles decide that they want to unclip. They're still done up, and the base is unclip. And there's obviously a bit of play in the roof because there's no support bars in this trailer. It's all running bars across the top. So I think it's obviously bouncing, and where it's bouncing, dislodging the clips on the back end, not on the front. Front's okay. Back end, both sides. I got about 6 clips undone either side. Somewhat like that. But it is a bit of a pain. Let's see if I can do them up a little bit tighter now when I load here, because I know this will be a side load. So I have to open the curtains up. Looks like I'm probably going to be in Reading tonight, I would think. Going up towards Bedford. I'm not sure of any services up that way. Depending which way the nav takes me. It could take me M5, M6, M42 down the M1. Or it could take me up the M4, M25, M1 or A1 up that way. Not sure which is the quickest. When I put it into the nav, I'll soon find out. If it takes me up the M4, I'll be me. I'll be packed up in Reading tonight. Probably be about an hour and a half away from it then for the morning. Again, depending on what time it's booked for. I don't know what time it's booked yet, so we'll see when we get paperwork.
the area probably know where I'm going. Remember the first time I looked for this, I couldn't find it anywhere. When I was on containers, yeah, got at least 6 clips done up on that, and done on that side. So probably about 4 on that side. There it is, just by there. Right by here. Could be out of any one of these units. I'll go around the office, have a chat with them, see where I'm going. They got American Mercs now. Used to. No, they always had Mercs, but they got Americans now. How are we doing, buddy?
Yeah, good mate, good. Stick your head into the office.
Yeah.
Unit 5, and I'll tell you where you're holding out your boys. Lovely, isn't it?
Not bad, is it?
Yeah, 630 as well.
Yeah. 15.7 litre engine.
There you are, isn't it? Nice for the cat. Bit better than our bags of shit.
Right, let's pop in the office. Go see him. Find out what I'm loading to. He obviously knows what I'm picking up, so there we are then. Right, see you in a bit. Doodles. Morning all. How are you all doing, you lovely lot, you? Right, it's Friday. I think I left you when I was collecting out of Cumbran yesterday. Because of the nature of what I was carrying, and it's going up to Bedford for a 12:30 tip, the office asked me to bring it back to the yard. So took it back to the yard, and I was home last night, which was nice because I got to see Claire, make sure she's okay. I started at 7 o'clock this morning. Oh, it's always bumpy coming out of there. Whew. Yeah, started at 7 o'clock this morning. As I say, it's a 12:30 tip. Going to B&M Bargains Distribution Centre in Bedford. It is going to be a close one today. Literally going to be a close one. Basically 4 hours up, 4 hours back. But I have to have I've got a collection at Dunstable as well. So I'm just fingers crossed that there's no delays today. Otherwise I ain't getting home. So I'm due to get there at the moment at 11:45 for a 12:30 tip. I just had a 15-minute break in there, had some breakfast, a little bit hungry, needed to have a wee, so I went to use the facilities. Had some Weetabix, had my tablets, because I didn't have any this morning, so I've just taken them now. That's the diabetes tablets and my painkillers, my naproxen for the fibro. So yeah, I'm doing something a bit different. Listen, going to a distribution centre. It's not very often I do that, so fingers crossed I can get a little bit of. It's probably going to be a backdoor tip, I would have thought. So I might do reverse on the bay or something like that and show you all that or whatever. I think Claire enjoyed the fact that I was home last night. Bit of company for her. So yeah, it was nice to get home. Make sure she's okay. Her ankle is coming on leaps and bounds because it's only a hairline fracture in her ankle. She's got a boot on. She's no longer using the crutch, which is good. She can walk around with the boot on, so that's good. Still in a little bit of pain with her arm, but yeah, she's on some painkillers that make her happy, shall we say. Yeah, when she first takes them, it's good, and then everything calms down again then, but it takes the pain away, so that's good. Still not sure, obviously until she's in the plaster cast at the moment. Still not quite sure what sort of scarring she's got. I know she's got 2 plates in there. I don't know whether she just got one cut on there or one, I don't know. So she probably got 2 scars on her arm from it. But she's on the mend. So if you want to send a get well message to her, then by all means put it in the description and I'll read them all out to her. But yeah, she's coming on. She's getting there now. Bless her. She doesn't let anything get her down. Fair play to her. That's one of the reasons why I love her so much. Nothing gets her down. She's a fighter. She is definitely a fighter. The only downfall is now is she can't work for 3 months. So unfortunately, so just my money coming in again now. But we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Sure we will. Anything else? I don't think there is actually. Got a full load on, double stack. So I got 52 pallets on. And yeah, same. Due to get there for 11:50 it says there, so just after 1:45. But I should make a couple of minutes up anyway. Sat-nav wanted to take me up to 419 and then up to 415, but nah, I'm not going to do that. Up to 420, up to 419, sorry. Which would take me up to the top end of the 34, but it's too many roundabouts and stuff going that way, so I'll just hit the A34 this way now, go up the M40, pick up the 46, then onto the 43, pick up the M40, and then into Bedford that way, and then I got to go down to Dunstable from there. I think it's about 40-45 minutes from where I'm tipping, so I got to get down there and get loaded and get back. Now the problem I got is traffic mainly. I mean, I can do a 10-hour drive, so that's not a problem. I got a 2-hour window, so to speak. So it's going to take me, how long have I been driving? Hour 55 driving. It says 2 hours and 8 minutes to get there, so that's yeah, 4 hours and 3 minutes to actually get there. So it's going to be roughly that to get back. Look at the devil. This is my wife. Yeah, 4 hours 3 minutes to get there, 4 hours 3 minutes back, so that's 8 hours and 6, which gives me an hour and 54 to play with. So say 45 minutes down to Dunstable, and then that'll give me an hour and 9-minute window. But all depends on what the traffic's like. If I get delayed by more than an hour with traffic, that could stuff me up. But we shall have to wait and see. Anyway, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to give my wife a call, and yeah, speak to you just before I get there. See you in a bit. Toodles. Hello. Right, you join me about an hour or so later, I suppose, something like that. Got held up on the M1, car fire. So that's put me behind a little bit, but I'm still going to be early for the drop, thank goodness. But it's taken up some precious driving time. I'm going to get there for 12 o'clock now. I am 4 minutes away according to the sat nav. So I'll just take you in with me. Go. And when I'm in there then, I can find out how long it's going to take me to get down to Dunstable. So I get my reload, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, I get back tonight. Alright, roundabout, going straight over. I couldn't believe it when I seen the queue for the traffic. No. Well, the sign saying queue after junction. Oh no, it's not what I wanted. About 2.8 miles, I think it was, long, the queue. And worst thing is the car was in one of the emergency laybys with one of the traffic management people, so the actual lanes weren't shut down or anything, but everyone's slowing down to have a look at this burnt out car. So all it takes is one person to slow it down and everything slows down. I just don't understand it. Do not understand it. But there we go. What do I know? Right, 600 yards on the next roundabout, turn right onto the causeway, and I'm 1.1 miles away, 3 minutes. So take the right lane, which is nice and clear. I'll check in my left mirror, make sure everything's alright to my left. All looking good. I've got a car coming up, but it's fine. So right down here on the causeway, nice and clear. Okay, on my left. Keep an eye on that van, make sure he's going to stop, and he's not. Typical. So, onto the causeway. There's B&M straight in front of me. I can see it. So as if I can miss that one. Don't know whether you can see it on the camera. But yeah, it's down there on the right. So that's nice and straightforward to get to. Makes a change. I'm hoping now that when I get to the gate they'll say, yeah, straight on base so-and-so. Thank you. But I do need a wee. Seriously. Old age don't come alone. Alright, let's see how we get in there then, is it? Well, B&M lorry coming from up there, so I presume that it's up that way somewhere. Roundabout to the right. It's nice to actually go somewhere different. Makes a nice change. It's half hour before delivery now, so they should let me in. I was debating whether if I was going to be here for... So I got the time down to 11:40. And then with that traffic, I'd say it put me back by 20 minutes. So in hindsight, I suppose it's helped me out a little bit, apart from the wasted driving time. But It's the driving time's not too bad, because what did I say, 4 hours 3 minutes, wasn't it? And I'm on 4 hours 4 minutes now, so right, so I can't go right there because there's a little gate in the way that says car park only. So deliveries are at the top end. See the gatehouse over there? Quite a big place, this. Rather large. Not too bad, only a couple of lorries in front of me. So that's good. Looks like when you get on site, you got to put your hazards on. Just watching another one pulling away from the gatehouse. And probably asked me if I've been on site before and all the gubbins there. Looks like we've got to go around the other side for inbound. I think that's all outbound by there. Oh, we shall have a look now, is there? Looks like you might have to walk in. Take paperwork, so that there. That on my t-shirt. Bum bum bum. Handbrake neutral. Oh, while I'm waiting. Put my jacket on. I tell you what, this fibro's affecting my legs big time. Oh. Yeah. Probably have to read the site rules and that sort of thing before you go in. It could be what's taking time there. I can turn that one off now because I'm here. While I'm waiting, this other one in. Looks like it's down by Luton somewhere. It's an LU postcode anyway. There we go. Handsome Way. Yeah, that's always a good thing. Have a look, see what it says. What time is it now? Oh, it's not bad. 34 minutes away. I can live with that. That's good. That is good. So that's only 34 minutes away on my collection. So that's good. Now, I've got my hat on because I'm entirely need a haircut. Seriously need a haircut. Oh, looks like he's been turned away. Too early maybe? Don't know. Oh, you haven't got to go in, just shout across. He's been turned round. So hopefully I got a reference number on here. Customer PO, shipping run. We'll see now. Do 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 do. Over the window. Let's move forward. Stand up.
One second, buddy.
Yeah, no problem, buddy. That's the check of the inbound vehicle here now.
Just square this guy away and I'll be with you.
Yeah, no problem, Matt. Polite security guard. That makes a nice change. Yeah, site limits, speed limit 15, no smoking or vaping. Oop, that's me stuff then. Fire alarm, thingamajig, drivers must dismount using the 3 cabs using 3 points of contact. Hazard lights must be switched on at all times. So yeah, that was hazards on.
Oh, you have my attention, mate.
How are we doing, you right?
Good, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Alright, good.
Booking time, there, bud.
Hey?
Booking time?
12:30, I believe.
12:30. You got a reference number for that 12:30?
What does it start with normally?
29 or ending /1.
Right, 6007
Yeah,
556/1.
that's Halo Foods, buddy.
That is it, yep.
Can I take your name, please? There.
Martin
Last name, Martin.
Jenkins,
What's your race there, Martin?
Charlie November,
Yeah.
21, Whiskey X-Ray Alpha. Ferryman, yep.
You been before?
Not to this site, no.
This side. Alright. Just come down and just give me the rundown. I'll stay where you are, Martin. That's fine.
Oh, sorry.
This is what we call an exit ticket, Martin.
Okay,
When you're exiting, just make sure you've completed the company name,
Yeah.
your full name and registration, please, buddy.
okay,
Now, the instruction is park opposite bay 138.
Yeah.
And you'll see the goods in just opposite where you're parking.
Okie
And it'll
dokie.
instruct you on your bay.
lovely jubbly.
All right.
Thank you, mate.
How you going, Rob? You all right?
We've actually got 8.
Have to beat that out.
No, I'll show you when you see where they put it.
Alright.
Yeah.
What a nice security man, I gotta be honest. Right. Belt on, so we don't beep. Okay, well, that was painless enough, wasn't it? Oh, lovely man, gotta be honest, that was, it's quite pleasant. It is nice when you actually get to a site and the security guard is nice and hasn't got an attitude on him. That makes a heck of a difference. Makes you feel better about yourself then. Oh, hazards. Gotta put them on or I'll get shouted at. Yeah, as I say, it's always nice to come in, get to a security point and the security guard is happy and is polite to you. Like I would say, 3/4 of the security guards you come to or find, they're all there because they have to be there, and they then let you know it. Anyway, this time was good. So that's good. Alright. Park opposite 138, whatever 138 is. This is a big old site. We'll be on there, 104. So all the way up the other side. Ooh, excuse me. I reckon it's these bays up here past this, I was going to say the B&M trailer. There's B&M trailers everywhere. I can see container there. Goods in. Park opposite 138, so that was 134. Parking areas over there. So we'll park up over there and then walk across. So I'm not going to do what this guy has done and just stop by there. This will also then give me chance to take all my straps off before I get on the bay. These drivers go past. We are on. There we go. Because I've gone over the little speed ramp. Alright then, let's go in and see him. Let's get this tipped. And hopefully I won't be in here too long. And there's 34 minutes down the other one, which is good. Alright, see you in a sec, guys. Toodles. This doesn't bode well, I have to be honest. Taking the paperwork in, not a problem. Booked for 12:30 as we thought. But they're running behind. So I'm still in the waiting area. They've taken my phone number and they will ring me when they have an available bay. Now I can see lots and lots of empty bays there, but there's probably chock-a-block in there. So I've just let the office know. So obviously I can't give them an ETA at the moment for my backload. So it just all depends now how long I'm in here for. So they got here at 12 o'clock. By the time I got here and got over there, it was 12:15. So that's obviously the queuing up coming in and whatever. But again, it's before my booking time anyway, so it's all good. And I got a couple of lorries that were here in front of me anyway, so they're probably going to get a bay before me. So I'll have to wait and see now. And again, it all depends now on how long I'm here for and what the latest time to collect the load is. So I've asked the office what's the latest it can be collected. Luckily I'm only 34 minutes away from it, so we just have to wait and see now, see if I get a message back from the office and go from there. So yeah, see you in a bit. Doodles. Hey guys, I just recorded this once. It was on time lapse. This will have to be a quick one because my microphones need charging. I've left them on for 4 hours. Yes, 4 hours. It's 4:45. I had to wait till 2 o'clock to get on the bay. Got on the bay. They've now tipped me. The ramp's just come off and they reckon the paperwork's going to be another half hour, 45 minutes. So I think I should have a green light now. Nope, still on a red light. Yeah. Luckily the place is only half hour down the road, which is where I got to collect from. They'll load me up until 7 o'clock. But I want to get down there ASAP because I've still got a 4 hour run back. So by the time I get down there, it'll be about 3 hours and 40 back. So I need to get back and get down there to get loaded really quick. Quicker the better, really, if I want to be home tonight. It's going to be a late finish, whatever happens. So just have to grin and bear it. Typical Friday. So yeah, see what time I get out of here. I'll come back to you hopefully with charged microphones when I'm leaving. Toodles. Hey guys, I just started recording. I hadn't switched my microphones back on. Couldn't record coming out of B&M's. Microphones still weren't charged enough. 25 past 4 I came out. It's now just gone 20 past 5. I'm getting loaded. Basically it's 4 hours, but there's a 14-minute delay, 18 miles and 27 miles, so it's a 6 and an 8-minute delay. So that's going to be on the 25 and the M4. So hopefully I can make some time up as well once I got past them. It's taken me half hour to get here, and I got 4 hours to get back. It's going to be right on the wire unless I can make some time up, which is going to be difficult, I think, because this is a heavy load. Don't know what it is. It's bags or something, but yeah. So I'm going to be out of here by 6 o'clock because I've only got until 10. It says at the moment I'll be back at 9:25. So happy because he's going home, but look at it. Yeah, so it's all going to be touch and go now, whether I get back or not in time. Just have to wait and see what time I get out of here. I'll come back to you when I'm leaving, and I'll give you the download then. See you in a bit. Toodles. Right, done, dusted, loaded, strapped, curtains done up, leaving. Hang on, I'll reply to that. Love you too, baby. Right, it says I'm going to be back at 9:45. So that gives me a 15-minute window. But I'm not going around the 25 now. I'm going to cut across country, pick up the 41 onto the 415, 419, 420, and go that way, I think. Seems to be a better option. Everything else is past 10 o'clock back now, so fingers crossed it will get me back. I know it's going to be a late one, and I'm going to be absolutely shot out the puff by the time I get back tonight, but I'm on my way. It'll be a full 15-hour day today. Not what you want on a Friday, really, but you know, take the rough with the smooth, as they say. Nice to drawing in now as well, isn't it? 6 o'clock and it's starting to get dark. What's that all about? Oh, right, I'm warm now. I want to take my hat off, but it's embarrassing, so I won't. Yeah, so basically now I'm just heading back and get back as quick as I can, really, now. Obviously within legal limits. So I've just about got enough driving time as well. 3 hours 45, and I got 3 hours 52 driving before I need a break. So if I get caught up in traffic anywhere, that could stuff me up as well. So we'll just have to wait and see. There's a fair heavy load, this one as well. But copes with it very nicely with the 630. You can see the weight because he put two single ones on the front on the headboard. I could see as he put the first one on, it just went Yeek. Oh, this is a heavy one. I don't need fuel, don't need AdBlue, so I'm all good to get back to the yard now. So I'm going to crack on, and I will speak to you just before I go. Ooh, blue lights. Let's get out the way. Yep. There we go. Mr. Poo Poo. Yeah, so I'm going to crack on now, get back, and fingers crossed I'll get back in time. See you in a bit. Toodles. Evening, guys. It's been a long run back, but I've made it more or less. I say until 10 o'clock. As you all know, I'm gonna get back to the yard at 9:52, so that gives me 8 minutes to drop the trailer and pack up. I'm not even gonna be able to wash the truck tonight. I'll be able to wash it, fuel it. I'll have to do it all Monday morning. I was going to come down the 419 because I came through Leighton Buzzard and then through Aylesford to the 41. Picked up the 34, down the 34, and I was going to go down the 419 onto the 420, but the 419 was closed, so I had to go all the way down the 34, the M4, and pick up the M4 down the bottom and come in that way. So that added about 10 minutes, but then I made that back up coming down because the roads were nice and quiet, thank goodness. So I did make up quite a bit of time, mainly because obviously I got my speed on the sat-nav set to 50 mile an hour and I was doing 55, so it does make up time. So I've made up, I think when I obviously went down to 34, then it went from 9:43 back to the yard, so I think it was 10:01 to start with. So I've made up about 9 minutes, so it's not bad. Oh, it says 9:53 back now. It's obviously because I can't do the speed limits on the roads coming up. So I'm in the 50 mile an hour speed limits, but I'm fully freighted, and obviously just stick to about 30-35 mile an hour. So then you lose a little bit of time then. Just spoke to Claire, she's just double checking that I'm going to be back, and just going to let her know when I'm leaving the yard, and she'll put some food on, or she'll get the kids to put some food on for me. So I'll have something to eat then when I get in. But I'm back, I made it. But I am tired now. I am very, very tired. It is 9:48. 8 hours 46 on the clock. So I'll have done it in under 9 hours the whole day. I thought I'd be going into a 10-hour drive, but looks like I'm going to do it under a 9. So that's not bad. But I am very tired now. And sorry about the lighting. It's obviously just my blue lights that are on. Can't have the main lights on yet because I'm on the main road, so at least you can see a little bit of me anyway. But almost back. I just hope now that the security guard haven't locked the gates. So I did tell the office to let him know that I was going to be back late, so hopefully the gates will still be open. Fingers crossed. Otherwise that'll just delay things trying to open the gates as well. Then I got to find a space for the trailer. Then I got to drop it and then park up. Find somewhere to park up, because all the lorries will be back. Last one back again, unless there's someone out overnight tonight. I don't know. There might be, might not be. I don't know. But yeah, it's a late one. Full 15-hour day it will be. Start at 7 o'clock. I'll be finished just before 10. This is going to be the quickest trailer drop ever. We drop trailer, park the unit up, do my paperwork, card out, go home. But I am tired now. Whew, excuse me. I am very tired. I've been up since 5:45 this morning. So it's been a 16-hour day so far for me, altogether. But only obviously a 15-hour working day. I don't know whether it's just me, but any of you lorry drivers out there that watch me, do you find when you drive at night, even if you're only doing like 52, 53 mile an hour, it feels like you're going twice that speed? Or is that just me? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. If you feel that way too when you're driving at night, and it feels like you're doing just sort of, you know, I don't know, 50 mile an hour. Maybe on a dual carriageway or something like that. I found out when I was on the 34. I was coming down the 34, it just felt like I was really going fast. And I'm only doing 51, 52 mile an hour. Let me know. Anyway. Right. Fingers crossed. These gates are going to be open. Yes, he's left them open for me. He's a good man. Right, gotta find somewhere to park the trailer now. Right. No space down there. There's me car. No spaces there. So hopefully there's going to be spaces around the side, yeah. That'll do. That'll do just nicely. Right. Ooh. Let's get this trailer off. Right, bear with me 2 ticks. The light on. See what I'm doing? Don't forget, when you're dropping trailers, flipping legs, always remember black. Oh, I'm heavy, heavy, heavy. So, oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh, you think about being sat in the truck for so long. What I do when you're heavy is I put the suspension up. That'll do. Put the suspension up so it's a little bit higher, so it compensates for the weight on the front. Right, remember black. So you got trailer brake, which is there. Legs. There we go. Legs are down. Oh, airlines. Sorry, it's noisy above the engine. Electrical lines off. Airline. ABS. Emergency airline. Whew. Right, so because I've lifted the suspension now, I probably won't be able to pull the lever yet. So what I do is I drop it back down now onto the legs, which takes the weight of the trailer. I would show you this, but I haven't got time. Sorry guys. That should do it. So hopefully now, take the clip out. So that's the C of the black. And then kingpin, straight out, lovely jubbly. So remember that, black. Brakes, legs, airlines, clip, kingpin. Hello. Always remember that, and then obviously when you're hitching back up, you do it backwards, black backwards. Oh, just dropped me black box. Right. Now, when it's heavy, what I tend to do is just pull forward a little bit. That's it. Drop the airline down, drop the air down. What are we looking at? 9:56, 4 minutes. Woo. Drop the air all the way down, and hopefully that should be nice and clear of the trailer, so you won't hear it drop. There we go. I'm now clear of the trailer. Put the air back up. I've left my number plate on. I have to go down and get that after. Find somewhere to park now. Whew, 3 minutes. Oh, is that a space there? No, there's a lorry in there. Alright, let's lift the legs up. On the legs. Mid-lift. Lift the mid-lift up. Otherwise they're going to skid everywhere. I have to go and park them with the fuel pump, I think. park there. I'll have to put it by you. That'll do nicely. 9:58. Let's get the card out before that goes over. Did it with 8 hours 53 minutes driving. That's not bad going at all. I can put the light on now. You can see me. Hello. And country UK, okay. Remember to go and get my number plate as well. Okay, cards out, engine off. That's me done and dusted. Right guys, I think this is going to be a long one. I got lots of clips again. I made it. Yes, I made it. I made it back. Thank goodness for that. Right, that's it for this week, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed this one. I know it's been a 2-dayer. I can't remember what I did yesterday, but I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen anyway. Something different, some in different places, so that's pretty good. Fingers are a bit sore now as well. I haven't eaten, see, so I can't take my tablets. I'll do that when I get home. Yeah, so that's me done and dusted. Don't forget, if you're watching and you're not subscribed, please press that subscribe button and press the bell notification, give it a old ding dong, and get notified of when my vlogs come out. And also don't forget Biker Brothers, it's all an adventure. Hopefully we're going to be out on Sunday. I think that's the plan, so we might see if we can get something recorded, so it might be something up next week on there. So keep an eye out on that. It's Biker Brothers, it's all an adventure. And if you want to see what's happening with the company, don't forget you can follow Ferryman on all 3 platforms. That's Instagram, Twitter and Facebook, along with myself at Jenko Trucker on Facebook and Instagram, and Twitter I'm at Trucker Jenko. No, I'm not. What am I? I've forgotten now, it's been so long. Yeah, Jenko Trucker on... Yeah, Jenko Trucker on on Twitter, and Trucker at Trucker Jenko on Instagram and Facebook. So go and give us a follow on there if you want to see what's happening. I haven't put up much this week, but I've been thinking too much about Claire and that this week, so I haven't put much on the socials this week. But hopefully I will rectify that next week and start putting things back up on socials again. So anyway guys, I'm waffling, I'm tired, I need to go home. Whatever you're doing guys, be safe, be good, and I'll most definitely catch you in the next one. Toodles.